Hey there, Dots and Geist with MarineMax in Charleston. Today we're going to show you our 2025 Scout 277 Dorado. You'll see she's in the Scout White, full hull color, all the way around, with stainless steel rub rails. This particular boat's got the Fender Pro option, so we've got the quick disconnect fender pins that make that convenient for all of our guests to help us dock. On the back, she's paired with two digital steering Yamaha 150 four-strokes. And on the back of the boat, you'll see we have the full walk-through transom that Scout is getting more known for. Been transitioning all their models to that. She's got the ski tow and the full hardtop with the extendable surshade, which we'll show you guys that here in a second. Alrighty, now we're in the cockpit of the boat. You'll see we love the dual consoles because of that convertible space, whether we're fishing or entertaining. In the transom here, quick pull-out bench seat, 2 to 3, depending on the size. We have our standard live well with the acrylic see-through lid. There's that ski tow, and again, it's removable. I don't know if I mentioned that. Over on our port side, you'll see we've got the standard in-swinging docking door. On both port and starboard, we have live wells. And then underneath this transom seat, you pivot that up so easily, we have our systems access. So all of our pumps, filters, and additional storage. Great place for stern anchors here in Charleston. On the starboard side, we have our walk-through for our walk-through transom. So you can dock and board from either the port or starboard conveniently. We have in-gunnel rod storage across the back. We have a cutlery cabinet at our little wet bar here, I'll call it. 35 quart Yeti that slides out, locks in position. Trash receptacle, conveniently placed there, as well as cutting board on the back side of our sink lid, and as well as a freshwater sink. Over here we have this one optioned with 2 more drawers. Big, deep toolkit comes standard with Scout from there. What I love about the Scout, looking top before we get down below here, we have the recessed speakers and lighting all throughout. So whether you're sitting at the transom or sitting out on the beach behind us, we have that aft-facing sound system, and as well as the front for our forward guests. You'll see on the hardtop, we do have the sunshade I mentioned from the exterior. This is simply just a manual shade that pulls out and goes all the way back there behind that back seat and then retracts as easily as you just saw it. Up above, you have grab handles and as well as recessed lighting. Moving to the front, it's got 4 forward-facing port helm seats and then your captain's helm seat. So 5 guests facing forward. Very convenient under the shade of this giant hardtop. So you'll see everybody's facing forward right now, but with the flip of a couple of buttons here, we'll transition this space into a dinette. So in here on the port side, we have our acrylic top. Nice dinette for all to eat. And then as well as this seat can shift backwards, face aft under the shade of the hardtop again. And there's a recessed cooler built into there, which we've got our boat cover stuffed into at the moment. So moving towards the helm, you'll see we've got the 10-inch Garmin glove box with charging ports, and as well as our Apollo Fusion head unit for our stereo. We have our digital gauge for our Yamaha cluster, and as well as digital throttle and shift for those Yamahas that are in the back. Convenient little Scout cover that matches the interior. Just left that in place there for you to see. You have quick buttons, and then as well as redundancy switching down below the helm, but everything runs digitally through this helm screen. We have our push button starts for our Yamahas, VHF radio, and as well as inductive wireless charging for our captain's cell phone. Another little cubby there as far as glove box down below. Transitioning forward, on the port side, we've got our head with pedestal sink, towel rack, nice and convenient. We have a ski locker down below, which also houses our batteries. And just underneath the helm here, we have a line rack, and as well as access again to those switches, which you've got that panel pulled down for you. And a bow filler that tucks away there nice and neat. as well as the teak bow table that all transition to the front. So we can throw that filler in just by picking these cushions up, putting them on this ledge, and we got a big bow filler, or we can have it out and we can pop in our teak table that's conveniently recessed and placed in there under the helm. We have USB charging ports, both port and starboard, dual cup holders. These lounges are very long. I'm 6 foot for reference. I like to point that out on all my videos, just for you guys. We have our standard windlass system with push buttons, and as well as helm control, and as well as a freshwater wash down here on the front. So whether you're using it for shower purposes, or you're using it to spray off your anchor as it comes in. We've done the recessed cup holders / rod holders, so we can have the ability to add a sunshade after the fact if we want to, but now it just adds additional cup holders moving forward. Recessed JL audio speakers all throughout, and then again, those ones on the hardtop facing forward. But that pretty much sums up our 277 Dorado from Scout. Again, this is a 2025 model. If you guys have any questions about it, feel free to call us at 843-747-1889. Again, my name's Dotson Geis with MarineMax here in Charleston. Thanks for watching.